the instructions. Your first activity will be to make a very, very quick existential decision. And the existential decision you're going to make is, who among the three of you is running shoes? Who among the three of you is pumps? Or who among the three of you is high heels? You make that very quick decision. That you are going to do now is called Masters of Pleasure. One of you, and we'll start with the running shoes. The running shoes will send the two partners as lieutenants of pleasure, celebration, support, delight, and frolicking into the room. Now, for example, if, okay. Diane is going to be sending Betty and Carlos around the room. She'll say, Carlos, could you go to that guy over there? Do you see the one with sort of the polo shirt and the stripes? That handsome, tall one there with the glasses. Does he have glasses? That one, yes! When you quickly run over to him, give him a big hug, tell him you're so glad he's here. He's a complete miracle. He looks brilliant, and come back for your next assignment. Meanwhile, she's sending Betty. Says, Betty, do you see that sweet woman over there with a brown jacket? That one. You take her right there and you dance Ring Around the Rosie with her. And we all fall down. Now, use your imagination, use the whole room, and I will call you back when you need to switch. Go!
Richard sends his
Wow, I love this.
You are magnificent. Thank you.
I was told to come to dance with you.
This is great. Thank you.
I'm supposed to skip with you and tell you you're a miracle.
Oh, well, thank you very much. So go back to your little group. Go back to your little group, and we're going to switch to the high heels. Now up the ante and send your lieutenants out. Go!
You're the craziest and most beautiful person in the world.
Oh, I love that.
Very nice.
I like the craziest part.
Thank you. I'm Lori Gordon.
Oh my gosh, Lori. You know that I've spoken to your son and that we're going to meet.
He's here. I thought he came to hug you. He's the one with the beard.
May I have this dance?
I was just told to give you a big hug.
I like it.
Thank you so much, Gerald.
You are a miracle.
This is very good. Oh, thank you so much. Hello.
Thank you for your exuberance.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hedy,
Hey.
you
Oh my gosh.
are a
Knew
miracle.
Knew it. Oh my gosh. I can't hug without this thing making noise, but I'm so glad you're here. Oh my miracle! Oh my gosh. All right. Come back to your little group. Final. The high heels. I think the pumps now. The final person. This time, up the ante. One more time. Go. Seth. Now I get it. Oh my gosh. Now I get who you are. You told me you're Seth, but you know, I thought a Seth, not the Seth. Yes. Hey, Stephen.
Group hug. All right. Thanks.
Oh,
Thank you for being here.
Oh,
Thank
my
you, thank you.
pleasure. Hello, Margaret. Oh, thank you for coming up. Hey, Teresa. You're a miracle. Thank you.
You are a miracle. And I'm supposed to spin
Thank
you
you.
around one time. Thank you.
Thank you.
I came up here to give you a hug because we got
Ah,
the same shirt
we're
on.
sisters.
Yes. And you remind me of a dear friend of mine who
Ah.
died in January.
Oh my
So
God,
thank you.
that's special. That is special. Oh,
Her name was Gabrielle from Germany.
from Germany.
Yeah, her parents were in the war too. So thank you so much for giving me that memory.
Oh, that's very, very special. Thank you. Go back to thank your little group. I mean, if that's the same, or what? All right, thank you, little group, and find your seats again. Well done. Well done. Just dip your soul into the atmosphere and feel what you've created. And so I would like to end by sharing with you the philosophy I began to understand was my mother's philosophy. And even though she didn't call it that, I call it that. It's the TO philosophy. TO stands for Tits Out. It works for men too. Tits out. What I saw was that she really was grounded in the person that she was. That she knew that no matter what humiliation, oppression came her way, that she was in connection deep inside of herself with the people she loved, that she lived in deep connection. and that she stayed proud at all times for being a human being, and that she reached out to others out of that deep, deep pride, person to person, human to human, no matter what. That she connected even with the director of the refugee camp, who so did not understand what the women had gone through that he made the camp actually impossible to live in. And my mother decided she would visit him. She went on a hunger strike first and had to find somebody to go on that hunger strike with her. And you know, to convince very hungry people to go on a hunger strike is a big challenge. But she found one woman, and together they went on a hunger strike. And before the Red Cross could actually come into the camp, the director called the two of them. What do you want? My mother said to me, I didn't look at the director of the camp. I looked at the man inside of the uniform. I looked at his essence, and I said to him, I need your help. We need to humanize this camp. And he heard her because she spoke to him. She spoke from her full pride as a human to his full pride as a human. There is the TO philosophy, Tits Out. And I remember telling one time the story of Tits Out in a Catholic church in the town I lived in. There was a wonderful priest who said he was going to change the name from Saint Margaret Mary to Margaret Mary of the Holy Tits. I thought that was a fantastic response. But one woman came over and said, you know, when you first mentioned that, I got very hurt because I had a double mastectomy. I don't have tits. But then I understood, it's really not about your tits. It's about that very profound connectedness to yourself, your soul, and all other souls in the world. And so when I invited the group to do the TO cheer, which we're going to do now to finish this, she said I pushed mine out further than anybody in the room. So how does that work? You have to stand up, of course. And what you're going to do is you're going to raise your hands to the heavens in a gesture of glee and triumph. And as you do that, you're going to go, ha ha! So let's do it. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha! And one more time. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha! All right. This is the time to start the conference. Thank you for your magnificent attention, and make sure you meet the miracle, every single miracle that's come to this conference. I thank you.